Bricks and bridges. Ponder a while. Have you ever seen a construction site? Who all are involved in a construction? Which tools and materials do they require? Do you ever cross a bridge on regular basis? Early man lived in jungles. He made caves for his shelter and tools for his protection from animals and enemies. He had no permanent shelter due to the shortage of means and materials for building houses. Moreover, he also did not have knowledge of building shelters. Today, we have well constructed markets, roads, permanent houses, multi storied buildings, malls, and bridges. For constructing all of them, we use materials such as bricks, cement, steel, wood, glass, sand, etc. All these materials are easily available in the market. Bricks are the most commonly used materials in construction. A long process is involved in making bricks. First of all, clay is dug from the ground. It is ground and mixed with water to allow it to be shaped to form green bricks. These bricks are then dried in sunlight. The sun-dried bricks are burnt in kiln for about 36 hours at somewhere between 1000 degrees centigrade to 1200 degrees centigrade. Slow heating in the kiln provides strength to the bricks and prevents the cracks from developing on them. People and tools used for construction. Both skilled and unskilled laborers are required to construct a building. The architect makes a plan of the building which shows where each room should be. He uses drawing board, pencil, compass, and scale to make the plan. This plan is called blueprint. Once the plan is approved, the mason starts its work. The general tools used by a mason for brickwork or plastering are trowel of different kinds, plumb line, thread or twine, level tube, measuring tape, spade, and other general equipments with him. Bridges. A bridge is a large structure built and used by people or vehicles to cross over places that are difficult to travel like lakes, rivers, railway tracks, and busy roads. Most of the bridges are supported with at least two piers on the ground. The distance between these piers is known as the span of a bridge. There are several types of bridges. Some of them are girder bridges. The horizontal beam of this bridge rests on a man-made structure such as pillars called piers. Piers are made of beams called girder. These bridges are also known as beam bridges. Fact trivia. Yamuna Bridge is the first six-lane bridge in India, built with modern design and structure. Arch bridges. These are the oldest type of bridges. In such bridges, each span forms an arch. Early arch bridges consisted of large stone blocks joined together to form an arch. Today, they are made up of steel or concrete. Did you know? The Zhaozhou Bridge is the oldest standing bridge in China and the world's oldest stone segmental arch bridge. Cantilever bridges. These bridges consist of one or several independent beams called cantilevers. These cantilevers are joined together above the middle of waterway by a beam or girder. These bridges are also made up of steel or concrete. Suspension bridges. Suspension bridges have a long span. These bridges have a roadway hanging from steel cables that are supported by two high towers. Inside the main cables are a number of small cables known as hanger cables. The towers support the main cables. Fact trivia. The longest suspension bridge in the world as of 2010 is the Akashi Kaikyo Bridge in Kobe, Japan. Drawbridges. These bridges have a roadway that can be removed fully or partially to provide enough space for large ships to pass through. Generally, these bridges are powered by electric motors. Pontoon bridges. Pontoon bridges are often called floating bridges. These types of bridges are made up of many boat-like pontoons that are tied together. A roadbed is laid on the top of these pontoons. Vocabulary cards. Architect, the person who makes the plan of a building. Bridge, a large structure built to cross over places that are difficult to travel. Piers, the pillars or other man-made structure on which the horizontal beam of a bridge rests. Pontoon bridges, a bridge made up of many boat-like pontoons that are tied